Thank you, TV79. Okay, so this is the Pear Beach Building Committee regular meeting of Wednesday, March 20th. The committee has just been in executive session, and I'd like to just provide an update as to where we are with the discussions that have been taking place with the design firm that we had selected. So just as a bit of background, we had selected a design firm, Landtech, back in the year outset of February 6th. We made that determination. And between February 6th and now, through the course of a series of conversations and a review of a draft contract, what we learned was that, and in fact, just to back up 1 second, one of the key considerations in the selection of Landtech was that they were the low-cost provider. I think, as everybody's aware, certainly through our communication, all the firms that we worked with were capable. We were very fortunate that we had a number of firms that had bid that we felt were all in a position to certainly carry out the work. In the case of Landtech was the low-cost provider. As we proceeded, as a subset of us proceeded to review the contract and interact with Landtech, what we learned was that the contract, in fact, and the body of work was not coming in at the number that we had originally anticipated, and based upon those conversations, it was hard for us to determine, in fact, what the ultimate cost of the design work would be. That led us to reconsider our selection, once again, because a key aspect of that was the fact that they were a low-cost provider. What it also led us to do was to go back and review the other bidders, just to familiarize ourselves and remind ourselves as to what were in the other proposals that were provided. That led us in turn to open up, kind of restart the conversation with Neil Houck and Associates in Weston and Sampson. This evening we had Neil Houck and Weston and Sampson in for further discussion. We went through another round of review of their proposal to us, and through the course of that, we've been assured that, in fact, the work that Neil Houck and Associates will be providing to us through the entire process will come in at the number that the firm had committed to us of $144,000, with no likelihood of that number exceeding $144,000. And in fact, there are some additional items and kind of work that that firm will be providing to us that goes even, in fact, beyond what the other firms had proposed. So with that, that's brought us to a point of reconsidering our original selection of Landtech, and the committee at this stage now is prepared to kind of essentially vote on whether or not we'll reverse that decision and move forward with Neil Houck. So, with that as background, I would like to invite a motion of the committee to essentially, as I mentioned, reverse our decision, set that decision aside that we had made previously to move forward with Landtech, and move forward with at least the contracting process at this stage with Neil Houck and Associates. As we know, it's not over until it's over, until we have a signed contract. So with that, I'd like to invite that motion.
I would like to make the motion to, what as you said, Mr. Chairman, is to deselect Landtech and to select Neil Houck and Associates as the architect going forward.
Great. So if I can ask for a second.
Second.
All those in favor? Okay, so it does look as though the decision is unanimous, and with that, we're authorizing Pam to move forward now and work along with Neil Houck and the town administrator, and we'll be reporting back to the community, and in terms of the progress of those discussions, and hopefully we can reach a fruitful conclusion of the contract discussion and move into the next phase of our work, the committee. And with that, I would just ask, if there's any additional new business for the committee to discuss this evening? We're running a little bit late, but okay. So, and then once again, with that, I would ask for a motion to adjourn. Second, Diana. All those in favor? Thank you very much. Thank you, TV79. Thank you, committee.